Cats, sorry, I have a cat. And I say dogs. You know why? Because I've always wanted a dog. Laminin. I'm Davy Vanhoutte. I'm an assistant professor at Cincinnati Children's Hospital Medical Center, and I study heart and skeletal muscle disease with a special interest on thrombospondins. I run quite often, a few times a week, and I do half marathons as like my longest distance, yes. And tennis, but tennis has been like slacking. So I would say thrombospondins because I've pretty much worked on them somehow on my whole life, yeah. So what I really feel amazing is like, anyway, even how long you work on a protein, you keep discovering new things. Functions that they have that we never knew existed, processes that they're involved with. And for me specifically, it is what we discovered almost like over a decade ago, is that when thrombospondins traffic through the secretory pathway, they also do several things inside of the cell. So they don't only function outside of the cell, but also inside of the cell. I think that was really, so initially my goal was to get in the cardiac field. That's why I started my PhD. And then through those projects, I got a taste of the ECM field. So more specifically, other matricellular proteins. And I really was very fascinated by it. So yeah, that's kind of how it happened. I did my PhD in Belgium. That's where I'm originally from, at the University of Leuven, and my mentor there was Stefan Heymans. He did a lot of work on matricellular proteins and heart disease. And then for my postdoc, I moved to the United States, to Children's Hospital, where I still am, and I did my postdoc with Jeffrey Malkinson. That's a difficult question. To be purely honest, so in 2018 I came to the ASMB meeting for the first time, even though I had been working on matricellular proteins my whole life. But before that I was always going to like muscle meetings or cardiac meetings and so forth. And it's only since I started coming to this meeting that I've gotten better connected and that I've kind of realized like what, how complicated everything is and how much the ECM field is involved with and doing. And I'm learning a lot from everybody here, specifically, obviously, within my field, like Joan Murphy or Ulrich, thrombospondin person that everybody knows. So she is a great mentor on any level. Still follow your dream, follow your gut a little bit. Like, like if you're interested in something, like pursue it, and I mean, this could be both on the scientific level, because you gotta love what you do, like overall, if you're studying a specific disease or you're interested in a certain protein family or whatnot, I think you gotta really love what you do to, at least in academia, to make a career out of it and be successful. Otherwise, have fun. Yeah. So. Well, like I said, like in 2018 was the first time, so not even 10 years for me, right? So, like for me personally, I think the warmth of the people in the field and the accessibility and this and that, but that can also translate in some crazy nights when you go to meetings. So I think in that same 2018 meeting we had some fun. I don't know if I want to share, but I don't know if this is a good answer, but.